So my background as a player, I wasn't recruited. I was a walk-on. I was going to Washington College. I knew that was my school. I'm going there. They also happen to have a very good tennis team. Tried out for the tennis team, made the team, played 6 and 7 roughly my freshman year, and did okay, third doubles. And then had some really great coaches and just worked with me and on that individual, and I really got into it on an individual level with all my coaches, and they kind of taught me the game. I didn't really have a lot of individual instruction growing up through the high school and junior ranks of junior tennis. So when I got to college, you know, I had a lot of potential, a lot of athletic ability, and my coaches, you know, they inspired me to become better, and that's kind of, you know, why I wanted to get into coaching. That impact that my coaches had on me is something that I feel like I understand and could give back to the current players and future Hobart players. When I first saw this job open, it was like, wow, tennis and squash together. Obviously, I have a good tennis background, but I'm a very passionate squash player, and just the opportunity to coach both sports seemed too good to be true. Personally, I coach very in terms of situations. I think I have a good eye for situations on both the tennis court. I haven't really had a lot of coaching experience in squash, but I still understand the game, understand the situations, and that's probably, you know, using videos and things like that, charting matches and statistics. I'm heavy into that, and just keeping track of things so you can understand those situations a lot better. And I guess a strength, if you would call it, is relaying that information onto my players so that they know what they're doing when those situations occur on the court in the heat of battle. Oh, you better believe it. That's one of the best parts of the job. You get to play tennis and squash. I mean, games that I love, I get to play, and it's my job. So I'll be out there, and we'll be setting up individual workouts with all the guys on the team, and as well as team practice. But you know, I want to get my 2 cents in on each individual person's game, and that's an important part of individual sports, as well as having your team practices and making sure everyone's on the same page. And long term, just continuing to build on the foundation that Coach Weimuller has set here, and the traditions that she's instilled in the current players, and then bringing in new players and keeping those traditions alive for the future. Just to start, I want us to be in great shape. We're going to have to set the tone early and hit the ground running, and, you know, just be in top shape. And I want to try to play a little bit of a tougher schedule in the fall, and you know, kind of set the tone for the season. So when we play in the more traditional spring season, we're ready for what's ahead of us.